Chet, Holmgren, and how Pokuševski's going to play. He hasn't had a great shooting summer league, but he's got a little bit more responsibility right here. Great start for him, right? He can't just be a jump shooter, anticipating where the tap was going to go and getting a nice first bucket for the Thunder.
He's going to rest. He has a heavy load coming up in Las Vegas where they're guaranteed 5 games in the next couple of weeks, and so he wants to be smart about how they're using it.
A lot of people talk and break down his game. But you're talking 8,000 to 10,000 calories should be just the norm as Pokuševski. Springer spins, stops, pops a little mid-range J. Nice touch and a great spin off his right hand.
He averaged 29 minutes or more their final 5 games of the season, and he was in double figures for 5 games. He is starting to find that scoring rhythm in the
Giddey, big body, and I think he's getting more comfortable too with it now. Again, he was blocked. Maybe a little stronger finish, T, but that will come.
In the right place to get steals, but he plays so effortlessly almost, and I think some of that's cultural. You know, when you look at the products coming out of Australia, it's
picked up by Giddey. Spins out of trouble. Splits that double team. Ooh, what a tough, nice move. Springer inside, 5 points in the quarter. Jalen Williams is checked in out of Arkansas. Number 34 pick overall. There's 2 Jalen Williams on that OKC roster.
And he really just said, I got summer league credentials and I would go so I could meet people and start talking to them. And he worked his way in, got some internships, some opportunities with Philadelphia 76ers. And here he is coaching in the summer league after starting out as a journalist, just trying to get some connections.
Remember, Holly, we asked him, you want to be a play-by-play or an analyst? He said, no, I want to be a sports writer. As checked in. He played last night, 5 points and a couple of rebounds.
You're doing well as an offensive player.
Jake Dub scores his first 2. He's averaged nearly 17 points a game in summer league here in Salt Lake. Quick hitter as a horn nearly sounds 1/10 of a second, and Waters buried a wing 3. Picked it right up off the floor and got a quick shot away. Just missed it by Foster. Krejci for 3. Bang, got it.
That's what he does. He has the advantage. He likes to run up and down the court, be prepared for that early kick-out 3-point shot.
On top and down, Michael Foster.
They're doing a nice job on both ends, too. You saw Foster with a rejection. Krejci with some ball handling right there.
There's Jang, little Euro step in, sidestep one defender and able to finish. Those wing defenders who can play both ends of the floor. Lost the handle, picked it up, knocked it off the window. Paul Reed showing some handles there, Phil.
Versatility there. Pulled up for a soft shot.
Krejci goes baseline, pulls a string on a baseline J. That's a tough shot. They hit 25% of their shots, 4 of 16 since then coming together. 67% on 6 of 9. Giddey's back on the floor. He was 0 for 3 opening quarter.
That's just talent.
Great pass.
Oh,
and
goodness.
Finish from the.
Talking about strength, it's not so much how much heavy weight. It's about that core training.
And that was like an example of just staying with it and being able to finish. Thunder by a bucket. Handoff, Muhammad inside. OKC's need to take care of the ball. They've had 3 turnovers over the last 4 possessions. Pokuševski settles things down with a 3-up. He's got a quick first step. Isaiah Joe watches and fires down to 3.
Beautiful catch and shoot by.
Second rounder by Philly back in 2020. Trey Mann.
That's right. And it prepares them.
Another baseball pass off the hand of Giddey. And you know what? From one side to the other, you had a 3-ball, 8 points for Reed. Thunder again, 5 turnovers. They're going to talk about this. Cameron Woods will talk about it. To keep the ball, keep the possession, don't give it away. A little over 3 seconds separate shot clock, game clock. Isaiah Joe pops out. He has that 3-point range and just dropped it.
Shoots it high, meaning he doesn't take it down by the number, by his number on his jersey, but that's a nice pass right there. Good pass.
He was a pretty solid player for Philly this year with 38 games under his belt, but he is really trying to show some versatility in this summer league. They're using him at the 5 on defense.
Wiggles into paint, tough shot, squares up, missed it wide right, ball's loose, picked up Philadelphia the other way with Springer. He gives it off to Reed, one giant step. How about that bucket?
Well, it's a nice little, great moves, but weak finish by Springer that time.
Oh, what a pass. He waited perfectly, just enough to fire that strike inside.
Well, I like the fact that Giddey is attempting those shots in different ways, right off the dribble, trying to get his 3 down as well.
Baseline jumper, real easy shot. I mean, it looks easy.
Was actually in the slam dunk competition with Kobe Bryant. So he said he comes by his basketball very well from his father, Lester. He said his goal for this summer league and to really show some toughness on defense. And I feel like he's accomplishing that goal. He's been really good.
Yeah, Holly, good point. He's getting it done. How about that shot by Giddey? Just beat the clock thorough. And it was a deep 2. Just had a foot. Krejci back out. Robinson Earl straight away 3. Splashes it in.
Beautiful find by Krejci.
Courts finds his way to OKC. Bay lets it fly. Air ball, quick outlet, and Williams to the rack. So J-Dub on a runner. And OKC is manufactured now through a 7-0 run. And the lead is 4. Powell 3. Cut it to 1.
Yeah, that's Powell's forte, right?
Plenty of time to back it out, reset for Philly. 10 on the shot clock. Bay, double team. They drop it down inside the bucket. Champagny, patient bucket, and it pays off.
Very patient. That's true. It really is true these days. So much talent out there.
Oh, sweet shot.
There's
deep. Usman Jang. Pokusevski on a drive. The floater cut the rim and drops it in.
A little more dribbling going on than passing right now. Some of the shots aren't bad. Nice pick up there.
Altitude is making the breathing hard. They're trying to adapt here in game 3, but the fatigue is real, and that altitude can zap you a little bit.
That means when they get to Vegas, they're going to run all day long.
And see, I get asked this a lot, and you know this as a former player. I mean, are those fatigue-type turnovers late in games? Ooh, Pokusevski with a high arcing shot comes up short. Oh, nice follow-up. Just sitting in the paint. Both coaches probably the challenge. Who wants to win this game? OKC can go 3-0. Giddey, a little bark after the bucket.
Back at him after that dunk.
Joe on a quick hitter. Oh, big bucket. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Loose ball, Thunder. One pass, maybe too many. No, that ball fell right back into the... Bay tracked it down. Allison, follow away Jake, just beat the clock, count it.
Big shot.
74 apiece. Shot clock at 15. Thunder, Wiggins, 3-ball from Giddey.
Beautiful. He was going to pass it one more time in that left corner.
3 threes for Aaron Wiggins. They've been a quiet 11 tonight, but a bucket down inside, and Isaiah Joe. Big possession right here as Joe launches a 3. And hit it on his way down. Timeout. So the Thunder will just wear that clock down. Now they go into motion with Trey Mann. They'll take the 3. Try to bank it home. Loose ball. That's it. Trey Mann a little maybe out of his range, but gave it a ride to the rim.